as your serious fur coat. It's a fun fashion piece, and at this price, you can afford to have fun and do something a little bit more whimsical. So if you live in a colder climate and coats really are not only part of your wardrobe, they're the most important part of your wardrobe, why only just stick to the basic black when you can have fun? You've got 4 flex on these for $19.99, and if you have an HSN card, you get an extra flex. So enjoy. So the black and fuchsia or the navy and indigo, extra small to 3X on those. All right, let me share this with you because in less than 10 minutes, Iman brings us the Global Chic Luxe Tweed Blazer. That one is really nice. I love the way that you've got the curved hem on that. And that one, to me, it's more of an equestrian style. Do you agree? So that one's coming up, less than 10 minutes, all clearance, all day today. And I hope that you can stay with me as long as possible. And I do recognize a lot of you have called me. Thank you so much for your calls. I'm gonna be with you for 1 more hour this morning. But even after me, the clearance continues all day, all right? We are gonna move on. This is just gonna be a quick 2-minute special from Lisa Klein. And this one is your short sleeve paradise dress, and it does come along with this great belt, and you can see Valerie looking gorgeous in that. This is a simple dress. This is really, I'll say, as simple as they get, but simple and easy and yeah, no fuss dressing. You pull it over your head. There's no zippers. There's no buttons. You don't need anybody to help you get dressed or help you, zip up or unzip in this one. It is 37 inches in length. So if you are around Valerie's height, she is a model. She is a little bit taller. You can see where that's gonna hit you. But even right now, if you wanted to wear that with tights, you could easily do that. And I like that she has it on with a high shaft boot. So great to go along with that. She's wearing it in black, and it also comes to you in some of the brighter colors as well. So here's the purple. This one is called Flamingo, and then we also have it in Nirvana Blue. All right? So the flamingo, you would typically think it would be pink flamingo. I want you to understand it's not pink. It is a tangerine color. But you would order flamingo, and then of course that purple. But these are those real, again, no fuss, no muss dressing, pull it over your head, tie the sash, and keep on going. I like that Valerie was showing it to you with that straw tote that we have coming up in this hour, because I think that's how you're going to wear this dress. I keep talking about spring vacations, but a lot of us are, maybe you're planning a spring vacation to a warmer climate, and you need something to wear. This would be that really simple dress. It is a 97% cotton, 3% spandex. Comes to you in extra small to 3X. You can see it there in that color we were out of, but we do have the others, and you can jump on the phone for those. Sporto, so we go from spring vacation to back to the cold weather. Sporto, the cold weather experts, have the lace-up cold weather boot. 50% off. You've got it on FlexPay, and if you are living in an area where you're saying, yeah, spring, I can't even see it, I'm buried in snow, then isn't it nice that you can have a new winter boot coming your way for half price? We've got that available for you as well. All right, let's talk about this tote, because this is a fun tote, and one that I've had a chance to present in the past, but I don't think it was $12.95. This is really? I keep talking about steals and giveaways, but they are. Okay, so, excuse me, this tote comes to you in either the black, and it's all patent. Again, down at the bottom, you've got the patent with the feet. The patent goes all the way around. You've got the patent right here along the top and on those double straps, and then of course on that center design with that starfish. So that's the patent in black. We have it in turquoise, which this is very, very fun. I think it's gonna be the one that's the most unexpected for you. Really nice in that turquoise. And then in the center, we have it in rose. Another really pretty color, again, unexpected in the straw and the rose. We've got them all available at $12.95. If you need a tote, $12.95. I mean, really, you can't say no. This is a great beach tote. This is a great going to the park, going, again, on cruises. This could just be your summer bag because it is a tote style, so you can carry a lot in here. Now, obviously, when you're going to the beach, you're gonna take your towels, your flip-flops, you have your snacks, you have your suntan lotion, have a book, have your sunglasses, the whole 9 yards. But if you're just out and about, maybe this is gonna be your warm weather bag, and get it now for $12.95, because when the weather does warm up, it's gonna be $40, right? But you can get it now, and this could be the one that you carry around every day. Maybe you're the one who has to carry everybody else's stuff. Like when I go places with my husband, he gives me his phone, his wallet, his keys, and I said to him, I said, Ivan, what did you do before you met me? He was like, I carried my own, but now that you're here, I don't have to. I'm like, I'm gonna need a bigger bag. You know, I tell you. So maybe you're the one as well. You have to carry your husband's stuff, your stuff, the kids give you stuff, you need a bag. And in this case, it's a really great one. Let me share with you really quick. The turquoise and the rose were pretty good in terms of quantity. We've got fewer than 200 of those, but you know, pretty good in terms of quantity. The black will be the first one to go. We only have about 73 of those left in black. But, and as you see right there, looks great. Andrea is rocking that one with that Iman, that Iman blazer that we've got coming up. And I think it is just a really cool contrast because you've got texture on texture. And that's one of the great things about this straw tote. This one is, it's not real straw. And I say that because real straw, if you've ever had a real straw bag, almost like a real straw hat, it's really good like the first 3 times you carry it. And then it starts to get ratty. And then it starts to unravel, you know? But this one won't. It's the look of straw, but it is more of a man-made fiber. So you do have something that is gonna hold its shape, hold its body, and just overall be something that is more sturdy. So even though you only paid $12.95 for it, it's gonna hold up like you paid a lot more. Let me show you the inside of this because it's got a full zip along the top, which is, again, also important when you're wearing it, especially when you're on vacation, you know? When you're on vacation, you wanna make sure that you keep a track of, you know, who's around you and make sure that your stuff stays secure. So it is a full zip along the top, tonal lining on the inside. You've got all of this space in here, and then you've got a zipper pocket on the back wall there, and you also have these 2 little pockets on this wall where I like to keep my keys or my sunglasses or something that's easy to get to, all right? Oh, let me tell you real quick, the black is gone? Black is gone. All right, so I'm just gonna pop that down here real quick. So now it's just gonna be turquoise or rose. Let me ask our producer, Chris, do we still have the wallets available? We used to have matching wallets on those. Oh, you can check hsn.com or you can see if our customer service reps have those, because if we have the matching wallet, get it. It just makes it, you know, just kind of pulls it all together. Those, we're gonna give you last call actually on both colors, both the rose and the turquoise, because those are going fast. $12.95, I mean, really, you can't leave that in the store. You have to take it home with you. All right, I wanted to show you these pants from French Rendezvous. They're the cigarette pant. And again, of course, the cigarette pant, been popular for years. This is more of a, you know, maybe first gained momentum in the 60s. It is a look that we still love, and from French Rendezvous, it is a look that they brought back. We've got it for you in either the black or the moss green. Those are coming up in this hour. But first, I want to talk about this blazer. I think this is a really cool blazer. I do. The texture of it, the cut of it, the fact that you've got a couple of different different textures going on in this blazer from Iman, her Global Chic line. So if it's Iman Global Chic, that means it's not boring, it's not basic. You can see Jan is rocking that one in the charcoal, which is good, or that, I'm sorry, that one is the jet black, all right? And then Andrea has it on in the, she's wearing that one in the brown. And it's because of the collar. That's how you notice that. So she's got the brown collar, and the collar on that is velvet. The body of the blazer is tweed. And then you can see you've got a really cool textured button going through. And then the best part is that curved, it's like a tulip hem going along the bottom. Very, very feminine. And then you've got a little bit of a pleat, or I should say a vent along the back. So this is a very classic look in a vest, but it's classic done in a feminine way. I want to amend what I was saying about the colors earlier, because I said that this was the black. It's not. This one is the charcoal because of the, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, Chris, because of the color, okay? And then there you've got the brown. And then this one is the black, and this one you have that black collar. And this one looks very traditional menswear, but the way supermodel Iman did it, she said, yeah, we can kind of borrow from the boys, but we're all woman. So we have to throw in some curves there, because without the curves, it's not gonna fit you right. If you've ever worn just a straight blazer, you've noticed that it just, you know, it just wasn't doing it for you. You know, yeah, it's a blazer, and yes, it's very kind of buttoned up and professional looking, but we never want to lose the woman underneath. And so with this, you've got the curves that go along with your curves, and it just flows with you. This is $49.95. Regularly about $90. Retail value on this, $129. And typically we would see this, it's kind of, I said earlier, more of like an equestrian kind of look. You would see it in that kind of designer showroom. And you might see it with like leggings and with a tall boot. I think that would be a really cool look on that one if you want it to go that way. I like it with jeans. That's the way that I would rock it. Jan has it on with a skirt. So whether it's going to work, no matter where you work, whether it's going to, you know, that's just your look, I think this is a great one. And this is a great one to try on clearance too, because it is different from a traditional blazer. Customer pick on hsn.com. So many people who have it wrote in and talked about how much they loved it. And now you have a chance to get it for less than what they paid for it. And it's only because there are last in quantity. We have, let me give you a quick update. If you want that brown, the one that you see right there on Andrea, and it's brown based in like a cream body color, so it is the lightest of the three that we have. That one, we have 4 dozen remaining in brown. If you want the black one, and the black the black one is the one that you see right here. The black one is the most traditional, the one that almost looks, you know, kind of like this black and white gray kind of look with that black collar. This one's gonna be the first one to go. Last call, fewer than 2 dozen left in this one. And then of course we have it for you in the charcoal. And this is the one we have the most of, all right? That's the one that Jan is wearing. And I like that Jan put it on. She put it on with all black. She could have put it on with all gray. She could have put it on with all cream, and it would have looked just as great. Now, something I want you to notice, because sometimes I see this, and I usually see the gentlemen do this, but I don't want, you know, my ladies to fall into this. This has a vent in the back, and I'm going to show it to you in 2 ways. This has a vent in the back, but when it comes to you, the vent is going to be closed. It's going to be stitched closed like this. There's a little X right there. Break this, so you can use your finger, you can use your hands and break this, or use scissors and cut this open, because you don't want this vent to stay closed. It was made to be open like this, so that when you take that, when you kind of break that open, this vent was made to be open, and that it gives you a better fit along the back. It's not going to bunch up, because if you don't open it, it will bunch up and it's just not gonna be a good look. You want it to be open. It's a vent. It's supposed to give you movement, all right? So, and I show you that because I've seen so many people walk around with it stitched closed, and I just wanna go up behind them and just open it up. I know I shouldn't, because, you know, I might end up on YouTube in a bad way, but you just want to, because it's stitched closed for shipping purposes, so that when you get it home, it's not bunched up and it's not wrinkled or anything like that. But it is made to be just pulled open, pull out the threads, and then you're good to go. Just to let you know, I know that most people know that, but just in case, right? Because a lot of times, you know, those are the little things that we forget. When you have it on, you can see it is that classic look. It's that tulip style going along the front of your body, so it does lay beautifully. It's 26 inches long. It is 100% poly, and it is fully lined on this one, including on the sleeves, because a lot of times a blazer might be lined on the body but not on the sleeves. and that's where you get cold. But this one is fully lined even on the sleeves. So if for whatever reason, even if you wanted to fold this up, that would be nice. I think, you know, you've got that really cool textured button. It's a 4-button right here along the wrist. But if for any reason you wanted to fold it up, you can see that it's fully lined and beautifully lined, look with the satin lining on that. But you can really see the depth of the texture on this. Now you understand, well, this one's almost gone. The jet is almost gone. If we have your size still available, then definitely don't wait too long to get it. The brown, again, fully lined, beautifully done. These are all of the details and the finishes that you would expect from a higher end brand, from you know, to pay more for. You would expect that, and that's what you would look for. As a matter of fact, when you go shopping for blazers, that's how we shop for them. You know, for some things like, you know, for blouses and things like that, we look at the outside. For jackets and blazers, you look at the inside, and it's just as important. The way it's cut, the way that it's finished, the way that you have the correct materials in all of the right places. Because if this were lined and it didn't have the satin lining, if it were a scratchier lining, wouldn't be comfortable. This is the way you go. Now, again, the brown is almost gone. The gray is gonna be your best bet in terms of picking that one up. All right, oh, black is now sold out on that one. Good for you, glad you're getting that one. This one's coming up from Faith and Zoe. This is the drape front sleeveless sweater duster. Dusters have been probably the most popular silhouette that we've seen in the last like 3 or 4 seasons. And everybody's doing them. Everybody has their different take on them. I like the way that Faith and Zoe did that, again, with a couple of different textures. We've got it for you in rust and heather and black and mist gray heather. $19.95, that one is coming up. All right, we move on to the cold weather. I know. It's been cold and rainy and snowy and dreary and just miserable. I know that. It's winter. It really has. And for some, you know, for some of us, depending on where you live, it's not going away anytime soon. We have a cold weather boot for you from Sporto. It is a lace-up boot. Now this lace-up, you can manipulate these. You can lace these up and make them as loose or as tight as you want to. When you get them where you want them, leave them there because you'll never have to touch them again. This is how you get in and out of the boot, and it's with this zipper that you've got. Let me just show you a little bit. I'm not gonna go all the way down, just to show you a little bit. You even have a vent on that so that when you're wearing these, and that vent helps to keep anything from seeping inside of the boot. Speaking of inside the boot, look at the warmth that you've got there. Look at, let me show it to you this way. Look at it's almost like shearling that you've got on the feel of that one on the inside, and it's just nice and warm and snuggly and cozy against your feet, against your ankles. You've got this great suede on the outside, and then you do have a little bit of a thicker outsole on this one that you've got here. I'll even show you the grip. I mean, that's a lot of grip. I like the stars that you've got there, but look at how thick. Do you see how thick that is? That's a lot of grip. These were made, they almost look like tires on the bottom, don't they? These were made for when you are walking in sludge and slush and snow, you have a sure foot along the bottom. And then of course you've got the warmth on the inside. You've got that kind of faux fur along the top. These are just a fun, warm, cold weather boot. And that's what they are, all from Sporto. And Sporto are the cold weather experts. This is what they do. Sporto doesn't make flip-flops. They don't make bikinis. They make boots and outerwear for cold weather, and they specialized in it, and they are some of the best at what they do. And you can see Valerie showing those to you and how they're flexible. It's not a stiff boot. You can easily move around in those. So if you're somebody who has to be out in the cold weather, because some people have a choice. You look out the window and you say, yeah, I'm not going out in that, and you can stay home. Some folks don't have a choice. They say, well, I still have to go to school. I still have to go to work. I still have to just kind of be out in it. I've got to run errands. This is the boot that you want to wear. we've got it at 50% off as well, and which is really key because you have a cold weather boot, you have a winter boot on clearance in the winter. Not in July, but in the winter. Normally you would see these on clearance like at the end of the season when you're not gonna get any wear out of them until you know, months and months later. With these, you can order these today, you can wear them the day you get them home, and you can keep them on for the next couple of months. Maybe you've been wearing a cold weather boot, your winter boot, you've had them for a few seasons and you're kind of thinking, yeah, they've seen better days. I don't know if they're gonna survive the rest of this winter. Now is your time to go ahead and get a new pair, which is gonna be nice. You do have flex pay on those of $24.98. You have an extra flex if you have an HSN card. So if you have the card, use it. And as a matter of fact, if you have the card, we probably already have it on file for you. You don't have to go to your wallet and pull it out. Just call us or go to hsn.com. Get that extra flex, get the boots coming. We brought these in originally in sizes 5.5 to 10. Now, medium widths only on these. We don't have wide widths, only medium widths. But if you like them or if you need them, and when I say need them, it's because of this. You've got that grip. And this is a deep grip. I tell you, I don't think I've ever seen a sole that had a grip as deep as this. You can see my nails? They're kind of disappear almost, like half of the nail is down in the grip. That's the kind of thing you want when you're walking on slippery ground. You've got them right here from Sporto. Stay on the phone for these, or you can go to hsn.com and get them as well. We're gonna check in with a quick spotlight. It's First Friday with Amy and Adam, and then we've got a quick 5 and 5 on the other side of the break.
I'm Adam Freeman. Join me and Amy Morrison for First Friday, your first look at the best of the month ahead on HSN.
We have got the show of all shows in store for everyone.
Be the first to check out on all the new launches, latest products, and best deals. Plus, you never know what we'll do. So join the fun, break out the bubbly, and watch Friday at 7 p.m. Go to hsn.com and search First Friday for more.
Simply classic. Simply essential. Simply perfect for every style. Sometimes the greatest pleasures are the simplest ones of all. Watch Concierge Collection, Sunday, only on HSN.
At HSN, we're celebrating a better you. Because healthy is more than just eating right. It's finding balance and treating yourself to a life well lived. Find your Zen-spiration. From a healthy mind to a healthy home, it's time to feel good, inside and out. Because we believe healthy is happy. Live well and be happy with the health and wellness experts at HSN.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
It's about to get fast and furious in here. We've got our 5 and 5. We've got 5 products in 5 minutes, and here we go. Okay, so our 5 and 5 means we've got very, very limited quantity, so we have to talk even faster than normal. This is from Colleen Lopez. It's called the Keepin' It Cozy, the ombre cold shoulder sweater. Now, Andrea is wearing it in the oatmeal raisin. It also comes in your choice of the aqua teal. So this is oatmeal raisin, and you can see it's an ombre, so it just blends or bleeds down into a deeper color. This is the teal and aqua, and then it also comes in your sand pearl and navy. Now these you have to feel, because these are a sweater. This is a sweater, not just your traditional knit or a blouse. It is going to be a nice stretch knit sweater, nylon and 2% spandex. It's 23 3/4 inches long, and of course it's that cold shoulder style. Very cute, very comfy, keeping it cozy. You've got your choice of extra small to 3X, and you've got $40 off on the price of this. If you love the color, notice that the deeper color is down along the bottom, which means it gives you that optical illusion of looking a little bit slimmer down along the bottom. Enjoy that. All right, our 5 and 5 number 2 is from Sigrid Olsen Studio. This is the embroidered beaded tunic, and it comes in this aubergine plum color. And we also have it for you in black and khaki. So black is along the base, the khaki is all of this stitch work. You can really see the contrast in this stitch work in this color. But this is gonna be it's 100% cotton. If you just like, we were talking earlier about boho chic. If you just like easy, no fuss, I don't have to tuck it in, I don't have to belt it, I don't have to really think twice, I just put it on and go. If you just like that ease of life dressing, that carefree look, then you're gonna love this from Sigrid Olsen. It is a huge customer pick on hsn.com, almost a perfect 5-star rated piece. Now, it is $50 off. And if the regular price was a little bit pricey for you, then the clearance price is going to be a steal. Enjoy that in the aubergine or the black. All right, we're up to 3, and this is the third of our 5 and 5. This is from Daisy Fuentes. This is a layering tee. Called layering tee because when we layer, we don't usually do the same length along the top or bottom. What's great about this is that it gives you a little bit of that high-low look, and you can layer this easily with anything. Now, you can see that Jan has it on in that graphite gray color. It also comes in solid black, as you can see right here. So there's the black. This is the one that Jan was wearing in that graphite, which is a gray color. We have it in sapphire blue, which is very much a midnight navy. And then it also is available in ivory, an extra small to 3X. It's 25.5 inches long, but you'll notice that it's got a really great scoop neck. It does cover the top of your shoulders, otherwise it is short sleeve. And what's also great is that you've got a little bit more of like a venting effect along the sides of your body. So it gives you a little bit more of a kind of a streamlined look along the sides. Enjoy that. Now, this is number 4. I told you it was gonna go fast and furious. So number 4 is from Curation's Caravan. Another cold shoulder top. Very different than the Colleen Lopez one we saw just a moment ago. Colleen's was a little bit thicker. It was more of a sweater cold shoulder. This one is thinner. It is a rayon spandex blend. So it's more of a cold shoulder tee, right? And you're seeing it there in the oatmeal. Oh, look at that, with the fringe on the side. Very cool. It also comes in black, and then this one is called Merlot. And Merlot, typically you would think is a little bit more burgundy. It is more on that really deep brick red color, just in case you were wondering. But nice scoop neck on that one. This one is cold shoulder, but it is gonna be long sleeve. Other than that, you've got your really cool tassels along the side. Again, if you like more of that boho chic look, you're gonna love everything from Curation's Caravan. $29.95, it's 50% off of the regular HSN price. And now we move on to the 5th of our 5 and 5. And this one is from Anthony, of course. This is called Gladys's Top. There's a lace insert on there, and I'll show you more detail. But first, we've got it for you in jade. Which is a really cool color. Jade, I would think, is a little bit more green. I would call this more of like an aquamarine kind of color, all right? But you're gonna order jade. Here it is in strawberry, and then it also comes in red. but you've got a little bit of a lace peek out on the pocket, but this is that lace inset that is in the name there, and you can see how cool that is. This is along the back of your blouse. So if you have longer hair, then wear this on the days where you're gonna maybe wear your hair up in a bun or in a pony, so that everybody will see that really cool lace along the back. But you can see that Valerie slipped that one on. On the front, it just looks like your basic tee, right? With a little lace pocket. How cute is that? But when you're wearing this along the back, that's where you have all of that lace detail, and you can even see the little pleating and venting that you've got there. It is extra small to 3X. It's very limited. Go ahead and get yours. And that is the end of our 5 in 5. Whew. That's a lot. It is a lot. I know it goes fast. I do. But it's really just a quick peek. Everything's limited. If you saw something you wanted and you didn't have time to write down the item number, you can always call us, or you can go to hsn.com and you can see the order of the items that we just shared with you. But we do move on, and we will slow it down a little bit because I know you're thinking, Tam, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't process it. Everything is just, I want everything. I get it. I do get it. So we are going to slow it down a little bit. We're going back to French Rendezvous, and this is going to be your cigarette pant in your choice of either the moss green or in black. Now I'm gonna pull the moss green, I'm gonna put that one back in front because I want you to see the detail on this. Now typically when you think of a cigarette pant, we think of that Hepburn kind of look. Very cool, but just really basic. This has this really cool trapunto stitching that's going all the way through along, a little bit along the sides. Let me open this up so that you can see how it looks along the side of your hip, how pretty that's gonna look. So it kind of starts gradually, opens up along the side of the hip, and then it goes along the front of the waistband and along the back of the waistband. So it's like it frames just the top of your waist and your hip area, which is gonna be very nice. There are no pockets. There's nothing causing bulk or anything like that, but it goes down and it is a straight leg pant. And it's something that I think with the detail, you see this pleating, and this is a permanent pleat. I like these kinds of things. These are the kind of details, this permanent pleat, even with the double stitching, the stitching on either side of that just looks so deliberate and so expensive, you know, if we're being honest. It really does have more of that expensive look with that permanent pleat along the side with the trapunto stitching that just frames the curve of your lower body, which is really, really pretty. These are the reasons why this was originally over $84 at our regular price. If you like this look, you can order them in extra small to 3X. It is a viscose, nylon, and 5% spandex blend on this. And you'll see it on in just a moment, but you're seeing it there on in the photograph. These are 29.5 inches in length. So it is made to stop just below your ankle and show off the shoes. You can wear them with boots also if you wanted to, but look at how great these look on Jan. And I like that she put them on in the moss green too, because I think a lot of times, particularly in this cigarette style, we do reach for and think about the black, right? Because that's the cigarette pant look that we remember in the movies with, you know, Audrey kind of dancing around in the black pant. But in the moss green, it also gives you a cool kind of look. And you can see how great those pants are gonna be. They are, like I said, a viscose nylon spandex. They do have a good body to them as well. So if you don't like a pant that is too thin in terms of the fabrication, you're gonna enjoy this. It does feel more like a ponte. It feels like a ponte with stretch in it. It truly does. And the fact that we have this for you on clearance is fantastic. The fact that this is a brand called French Rendezvous, and it's just so appropriate that French Rendezvous brings us this cigarette pant that, you know, and really has made it famous and kept it famous truly for years and years and years. Normally you would have paid about $45 more for this exact same pant if you wanted it when we first brought it in and we first aired it. But now you can try the pant, you can try the brand French Rendezvous, which might be new to you, and you can try it on clearance. I wanted to share this with you as well. I'm gonna pop this off just so that I can show you this. This is your waistband. You've got stretch in it. It is an elastic waistband on the inside, but on the outside, you would never see that. You would never know. Comfortable, smooth front, smooth back, clean look, that permanent, I should say that permanent crease right there along the side. All of these expensive looking details that you're not paying a lot for. All right, so glad that you got the straw tote. Yay, I'm glad you got it because that one now is completely sold out. So good for you if you got that one. That was a steal, $12.95. All right, let's talk about this sweater duster. I you know, love dusters. I say that all the time, every time I have a chance to offer them. I think I've got like 5 in my wardrobe, maybe more, just because I can't get enough of them. This one is really cute from Faith and Zoe, and this might be one that you hadn't seen. And what's great sometimes about clearance is, like, some brands we'll watch all the time, maybe like Diane Gilman, Slinky, Iman, what have you. But there might be some brands that you never saw them when they were presented the first time at $59.90, but now that you see it at clearance at $19.90, you're thinking, how did I luck out? Well, sometimes just being in the right place at the right time. This is that nice long duster, 44¼ inches in length. It is textured, it's tweed. This is very expensive looking. I tell you, it does not look like $19.95 at all. Let me show you the colors. Here it is in the rust color, which we call it rust. It is more of like that autumnal kind of neutral, almost like a brown look. It's called rust. We have it in your mist heather gray, which means it's a light gray. All right, your mist heather gray. And then we have it in black, but it's far from a basic, boring black. And it's because of that tweed fabric. When you have tweed, not only do you have texture, this is like that nubby kind of feel, but you also have a variety or a variation in colors as well. So it's never gonna look boring. There's a lot to this. And wait until you see it on. You can belt it. You're gonna see Valerie has it belted, which is really cute. I wouldn't have thought about belting it. Andrea has it open, and that's normally how we think about it. You just throw it on, you don't really think twice, and you're like, okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm dressed, and I look better than everybody else in the room. That's what I want you to think when you wear this duster. I like that it gives you coverage without you looking like you're trying to cover up. I like that it gives you an extra layer even of warmth on that one. And the fact that this is tweed, which means, once again, it's more of that menswear kind of look and inspiration, but it's done in a way that men would never wear it. It's a long duster, which means it's got some drama to it. It moves when you move. And even though it's tweed, it's a polyacrylic wool nylon blend. There's a lot going on in here. But typically you think tweed and you think stiff. And for me, I usually think scratchy, you know? That truly is menswear tweed. This is menswear the way women want to wear it, which means it's got flow and it's got movement and it inherently has stretch. There's no actual spandex in here, but because of the way that this has been knitted and blended together, it inherently has stretch to it, but it's got flow to it. Like, look at this. You know, if you went to your man's closet, pulled out his tweed blazer, it wouldn't move like this. Only the way that women do, borrowed from the boys, that menswear look, do you have this flow, you know? And that's what you've got all the way through. I even like the long, you know, slits down at the bottom so that when you're walking, it's not gonna like catch your legs. Because a lot of times if you are wearing something longer and if it doesn't have some kind of flow or some kind of opening, then it is kind of hard to walk in. This is not. This is your opportunity. Again, try a different brand. Maybe you've never tried anything from Faith and Zoe before. Maybe you're saying, wow, I kind of like that. It's kind of cool. It's $19.95. definitely pick it up. Definitely, if you like a duster, and typically, and like I said, we offer a variety of dusters here at HSN. Like I said, I've got a number of them in my closet that I would wear more often, but I'm afraid you're gonna say, Tamara's wearing that duster again. Oh, here she comes in that duster again, because I love them, because they're extra warmth, they're long, they feel good, you know? But this allows you to try something that maybe a brand that you would not have normally tried at the regular price, and maybe fall in love with something new. The rust that you see right there on Andrea will be the first one that goes. So if you like that look, and it's also a two-tone look because of the way that collar flaps open. It's a little bit darker underneath than it is on top, designed that way. So this is the rust, this is the mist gray, and then there it is in black. All right, we've got another spotlight for you. We've got our Valentine gift event, and Callie standing by to give us all the details.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and HSN.com has great deals on gifts for you and all your loved ones. Enjoy up to 20% off Valentine's treats and up to 25% off Valentine's jewelry, like this simple yet elegant heart necklace by Absolute. And take advantage of up to 20% off and 5 FlexPay on diamond jewelry from Colors of Diamonds and more. Search Valentine's on HSN.com for more.
From Italy, a land known for luxury, heritage, and style, comes Perlier. Exquisitely crafted, natural ingredients, where tradition meets modern science. The ultimate spa experience. No appointment necessary. Shop Perlier tonight. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Watching HSN, and we have 24 hours of clearance all day today. And so I'm glad that you're watching. I'm Tamara Hooks. You and I have about 20 more minutes together, but then never worry, the fashion clearance continues. Fashion also includes not just clothes, but also shoes. And Steven by Steve Madden has our next item. These are called the Harris, and it's a lace-up platform sneaker. And you're seeing it there in black. And wait until you see this. This is a really cool texture. Can you kind of see that it almost looks perforated, but it's like, think about this. The best way to say it is like perforation that didn't go all the way through. So you've got a really cool texture. Do you see? Oh, that's really great. You see that? So that here it is in the black, and I like that it's a nice high shine on these. We also have it for you in white in that same texture. And then take a look at the silver. Now, silver is gonna be this metallic, all right? These are, I understand, a lot of people maybe not gonna go for the silver, but if you just like that, if you're saying, wow, that's cool, wow, that's different, then hey, $39.50, definitely go for that. Now these are from Steve Madden, and Steve Madden is always at the forefront and doing kind of cutting edge things with shoes. And those look really cute there, the way that Jan is wearing them, with jeans, and just a great poncho, just really cute. It's a classic style in a sneaker. What makes it different is that it's a platform sneaker. So it gives you a little bit of a lift. It's actually 1.5 inches in lift. And so if you're the kind of woman who says, you know, even when I'm going casual, I still need a little bit of height. This platform is gonna be great for you. We brought these in sizes 6 to 10, including half sizes, and it's just a classic lace-up style. That's what it is. What I like about these is that when it comes to sneakers and tennis shoes and kind of that athleisure kind of look, many people shy away from that because there are logos all over them. It's hard for you to find, let's say, an all-white look. in this case. There are logos everywhere. There, you know, everything looks like it's too sporty, and you're like, I'm not going for that. I just want something that's really clean and really basic. This white in particular would be great for you. We have a good number of the white for you. So if white is going to be the one that you're looking for, then that's going to be your best bet in terms of sizes. In the black, we're down to about 74 remaining in the black, and that's it. So if we have your size in the black, then you do not want to wait till the end of the hour to get it. You do want to go ahead and get the black ones pretty quickly. The black one does have a little bit more of a sporty effect to it because it's a black and white kind of look. So it's going to be black, obviously, on the body of the shoe. The outsole is white, and then, of course, the laces are white. And these 74 of those remaining. The metallic, we've got about 135 of these remaining in that silver metallic. And like I said, not everybody's going to go for the silver, but if you're just drawn to them for whatever reason, you know, for whatever reason, you kind of like the silver. And I have been seeing like silver kind of creepers, that look. I've been seeing silver loafers lately. I've been seeing that look coming back more and more. If you like it in more of a tennis shoe, then you can get these from Steve Madden. And I know, you know, maybe you've looked through some fashion magazines and you've even seen these featured. Now is going to be your opportunity to get yours. You can see Valerie pop those on, and she's wearing those in the black. And again, it's a nice platform sneaker, which means it gives you a little bit of a lift. You're not all the way down on the ground in these. You're 1.5 inches off the ground on that rubber platform heel. So you've got a little bit of a lift, but you still have the comfort of a sneaker. And then, of course, you just lace them up, super easy, you know, with no problems there. And you've got them at $40 off. So these are actually 50% off of our regular HSN price. If you didn't have a chance to get them before, and you're saying, well, it's a good thing that I didn't, you're saving. And that's what clearance is about. This is the look that you do want to, if you're saying, okay, I like that there's no logo, it's just really clean. You can see them all the way around. There's no logo here. There's no, you know, stripes. There's nothing, you know, going on. It's just a simple, easy sneaker. You've got with a basic zip, a basic lace up, nothing too much, nothing too over the top. These are going to be great. Maybe you work in a situation where you are, you know, it's part of your uniform to wear a sneaker, but you can't show logo. I remember when I was in, you know, some schools, this was years ago, I don't know if they still do this, but you couldn't have like a lot of bright visible logos on all of your clothes. You could wear things, but they had to be very, very subtle. This is as subtle as it gets because the logos are not there. Steve Madden, you'll have the name on the inside. You'll know that these are Steve Madden. You'll know that these are designer, the same Steve Madden that you see in the designer stores. I mean, I should say in the department stores, but done in a very subtle way with a little bit of a platform, and that's it. So white is going to be your best bet in terms of sizes. We have a handful left in black, and then we do have a handful left in the silver. If you want the silver, don't wait too long. Take a look at the item number on this poncho. This one is the double knit jacquard poncho with the turtleneck. It's the one that Jan's been wearing, and you're gonna see it on her again. And it looks just so good. It really does. It's a big customer pick on hsn.com. And this is from Marla Wynn, another brand that is always very sought after. But when you can get Marla Wynn on clearance, I mean, that's the time to do it, really and truly. You're seeing it there in the ecru and sandstone. It also comes in sand and twilight mauve. And we'll show both of those to you coming up in just a quick moment. But we move on to some jeans from the jean queen, Diane Gilman. We've got the DG2 Super Stretch Denim Skinny Jean for $29.95, and that's the clearance price. I have completely lost track as to how many millions of pairs of Diane Gilman jeans that we have sold over the years. And for a lot of women, it's all you wear. And it's all you want to wear. You know, when you wear your Diane Gilman jeans, because she has made him for the baby boomer body, bigger, wider in the waist, so that they actually fit, and a nice comfort stretch, not heavy, not scratchy, and not uncomfortable. You've got that here. Let me show you. We've got them in black. Here's chambray. This one is indigo. This is the darkest of the blues. And then this one is called mid-tone. And so it's not as light as chambray, not as dark as indigo. It is that mid-tone blue. And then we have them in black. So classic colors. You're seeing some of the reviews. I'm sorry, and then we have them in white, excuse me. And you can see right there, you can see some of the reviews we are sharing with you going across the bottom of the screen. And if you want to read more, I mean, read to your heart's content, because there is no limit to the number of women who love to talk about how much they love their Diane Gilman jeans. My Aunt Jean, these are the only jeans she wears, are DG2s, and she's got them in every different style, every different color, every different cut. She's crazy about them because they fit. And ultimately, that is the true measurement of, are they going to be right for you? Do they fit your body properly? And with the DG2, they do. Now, you're seeing them there. Jan has those on, and she's rocking those jeans with that Marla Wynn top. That is the look, right? Isn't that, talk about like an athleisure kind of, you look good, you look like you're rich, but you know, you were kind of toning it down that day. It's just a really, really great look. That poncho is coming up in just a second, just in case you were wondering. But the jeans, they fit well. They've got this great stretch. And these are super stretch, which means you have an innovative fabric that has extra stretch right where you need it. So it's that super stretch fabric. It's got immense stretch and recovery, unparalleled comfort and style. You've got up to 6 inches of stretch at the waistband, and up to 10 inches of stretch at the hips, and that means the hips and the behind area as well. It's that maximum stretch. It is rayon-based with natural fibers, and that's what makes it breathable and comfortable. Luxurious softness. You can wear these all day long. These are not the basic jeans of old. I always talk about the fact that my mom does not wear jeans, has never worn jeans. I remember one day she bought a pair of jeans. I saw her try them on. I never saw those jeans again. Ever. I never saw those jeans again. Because she said they're too tight, they're too uncomfortable, they're too stiff. But that's what jeans used to be. These are the stretch. These are the ones that feel good, that when you wear them, you don't dream about taking off your jeans. You don't dream about, oh, I can't wait till I get home to get out of these, because of that super stretch. I'm gonna move the black to the back so that you can see even more detail here in that chambray. Chambray is the lightest color, and these are the ones that Jan's wearing in case you wanted that whole look. But you've got that 5-pocket look. These do have a zip fly and a button right there along the top, 5 pockets right there, and then you've got that little DG2 placard right here, and then you can see the DG2 on the buttons, but nothing too much, you know? And then we flip it around to the back, and she just kept it nice and clean along the back. You don't have a whole lot of contrast stitching. You don't have a whole lot of designs or anything going on. This is just your jean. These are the ones that you wear. These are the ones with that 6 inches of stretch at the waistband. And the reason Diane Gilman started designing jeans in the first place is that she used to like embellish jeans for rock stars years ago. And so she always had like a great relationship with and a love of jeans. But as she'll tell the story, as she got older, she would go to the store to buy jeans, and she could never find jeans that actually fit her body. And the sales clerks at the stores would say, well, these are just not for you. Maybe you shouldn't wear jeans anymore. And it used to be that the waistband, and the problem was that the waistband was too small. So she'd have to buy sizes and sizes up just to fit her waistband. She said, I need a jean, or to create a jean that fits a baby boomer body. So here you go. The other brand is that low rise. It pinches you in all the wrong places. Versus the DG2 jean, it's a natural rise on the waist, not high, not low. You've got that 6 inches of stretch, so it actually fits around your waist, and you're not trying to stuff and squeeze yourself into the jean. It looks great from all angles. And I always say, when you're wearing the wrong jeans can give you that muffin top look. Isn't it funny how muffin top, even the term muffin top, never even came into play until the low-rise jeans started to become very popular. And all of a sudden, if you didn't have the perfect body, the jeans just didn't fit you right. And we would always blame our body instead of blaming the jean. And if you're still doing that, you're blaming your body instead of blaming the clothes. Honey, it's not your body, it's the clothes. You find the right clothes and your body will always look good. It will always look better when you have the right fit. And that is why women come back time and time again for DG2 jeans. That's why it's very rare that you find a woman with one pair in her closet. If she has one, she has four. If she has four, she has a dozen. If she has a dozen, then that's all she wears. And you can get these in all of the classic colors: black, white, chambray, mid-tone, or indigo. And you can get those in extra small to 3X. Enjoy those on clearance as well. Another look at the Daisy Fuentes layering tee. Now that one for $9.90, really? I think that's the lowest, well, it is definitely the lowest price of this hour, but it's the highest percentage off in this hour. Normally $49.90, today $9.95, 80% off. Now that's what I call a clearance. We have it for you in available there. So enjoy those. All right, let's talk about this poncho, because this is really, really cool from Marla Wynn. And you know, sometimes some things fall through the cracks, because even though, like, and I work here at HSN, I see a lot of things, but there are some things that I don't always get to see everything. I probably see about 90% of what comes, the inventory that comes through our doors. I missed this one. Did you miss it when it was $90? Kind of glad we did, because now we've got a chance to get them half price. This is this really cool poncho. It's a double knit jacquard poncho with the turtleneck design. And I want you to see, this is not a stiff, tight turtleneck that's gonna, you know, grab you around the neck. This one, do you see how it's made to be kind of loose and free and just easy flowing? It's a double knit, which means it's like 2 layers going all the way through on around the neck, and then you've got that great design, that jacquard design going all the way through the body and the sleeve of this poncho. This is a huge customer pick on hsn.com. You have your choice of either the, this is called Sand and Mauve. It's a very, very soft mauve-y color, not too pink, not too bright or anything. And then this one is our ecru and sandstone. And so if you just like to keep it really neutral, just very kind of Palm Springs desert, you know, just very, very chic and soft, then you're gonna love this ecru and sandstone color. And this is the one that Jan has been wearing in case you wanted her look from head to toe. You can get it. She's wearing the Marla Wynn poncho, and her necklace is Marla Wynn as well. She's wearing the DG2 jeans, and then she had on the Steven by Steve Madden shoes. And the Daisy Fuentes layering tee. All right? Everything she's wearing is on clearance. And she looks fantastic, doesn't she? And effortless. You know, this is the kind of look that you can get up, and if you have to be out of the house in 20 minutes, you can be out of the house looking great in 20 minutes. Not like, well, let me just grab some, you know, a sweatsuit and keep on moving. You know, so you've got that look. Now, this one is 24 inches in length, so it is gonna be, it's not a long tunic or a long piece like we've seen a lot this morning. So if you wanted to get that layering tee from Daisy Fuentes that was only $9, you could go ahead and wear that one and have that one peek out, which is gonna be nice. This one is a poncho, but I wanted to share this with you. It does have a bona fide sleeve, because a lot of ponchos don't. You throw them on, there's a place for your head, but otherwise it's just, you're kind of almost wearing like a blanket, you know? This one has a real sleeve, but then under the sleeve, you have this opening, which is why you want to wear something underneath it. And Jan had on that Daisy Fuentes top. You can put on anything that you want. You could even, if it's still a little cold where you are, you can even put a turtleneck under this. You can put you know, a more fitted turtleneck underneath this poncho and still have a really cool look going through. Doesn't that just look like, yeah, I have all the money in the world and you know, I can go anywhere I want to? I'm just kind of athleisure today. You know, maybe you're retired and dressing up is not what you need to do anymore. You don't need to dress like you're going to work anymore, but you still want to have those pieces that when you go out to lunch or meet up with friends for drinks, you know, after, you know, in the evening when the sun goes down, or you're going wine tasting, or you're going, you know, you're kind of whatever it is that you've got on your agenda to do that day. You're going on a trip. Maybe you're going to, you know, going on an excursion with your group. You want to have something that is just warm and snuggly and cozy, but still has a great chic look. You've got it right here. Enjoy this from Marla Wynn. Again, this is gonna be your ecru, this is gonna be your sand and mauve choice, and then this is gonna be your ecru and sandstone choice. Go for it. You can launder these at home. You don't need to send these out. These are very popular and they're also very limited. We've got about 200 total to go around. And if you want it, because you love Marla Wynn and you're saying, I wanted that when it was $90, but today I got it at half price. Enjoy, enjoy. Speaking of enjoy, I've enjoyed shopping with you this morning. And it's particularly to all of you who called me. I really do appreciate your calls, particularly some of you who've never called in before. I really do appreciate talking with you. So the fashion clearance continues. Valerie Stupp is standing by and she's got some great things coming up for you, including our today's special from Slinky. I will see you once again. Whoopsie. I will see you once again tomorrow morning, and we've got some more great style for you. But until then, happy shopping.